Hey guys, Robert here with Wander Off-Road. Hey, let's build a 2025 Toyota 4Runner, guys. So, right now we're seeing a starting MSRP of 4770. So, let's see what we can build, guys, tonight. We'll put in a zip code and let's see what we have. So, we have an SR5, TRD Sport, TRD Off-Road, the TRD Off-Road iForce Max, TRD Sport Premium, TRD Road Premium, Limited, TRD Off-Road Premium iForce Max, Limited iForce Max, Platinum, TRD Pro, and TrailHunter. So, I don't know, guys. If it was me, I think I'd want the TrailHunter. If I'm going to build one, let's build the best. So, we're already starting at 66,900. So the colors, we got Everest green, tried and true, and black is always good. Underground, that's new. Why am I sucker for this color? I have the same color on my 4Runner already. And ice cap. No, that does look good too. I don't know. What do you guys think? We'll stick with black or underground? Hmm. I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna go with underground. It looks cool. Interior, yeah. Don't have a choice on that one. Part-time four-wheel drive. Okay. 8-speed automatic transmission. Digital key capability. What's this? The digital key enables smartphone to be used instead of a physical remote key. Remote connected. Hmm. What do you guys think? I'm cool without it. With it, it doesn't matter to me. So let's go ahead and we'll just add it. Let's build it, right, guys? Protection. All-weather cargo mat. Side body molding. Let's see. Bronze. Oh, Toyota bronze badge. Actually, that's not bad. Let's see. Cargo cover, carpet mats, carpeted floor mats, door edge trim, door guard. Hmm. Key gloves. Key gloves. Paint protection. Okay. Definitely would add this. As you guys know. And rock rails. Oh, we can add those from the factory? Okay. But definitely, I'm a big fan of Toyota's all-weather mats. Especially when you have kids. Those are a lifesaver. My girls have trashed the Forerunner but floor mats, but I was able to bring them back with a little bit of degreaser and a little bit of hot water and cleaning. Brand new. Let's see. Let's keep going. Styling. Ooh. So we can do badge inserts, bronze inserts, matte inserts. Ooh. So they're selling you essentially the stuff that you would normally buy on Amazon and eBay at the door. So that's actually kind of cool. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. Let's do a matte if we had to pick something like this. Towing and recovery. Trailer ball. I'm like, eh. Now that's ARB. Okay, that's actually really cool that we can add this stuff at time of purchase. So ARB digital tire inflator. Okay, we're gonna go big on this one, guys. ARB digital deflator. Yeah, let's go. ARB inflation case. Okay. Let's see what else we got. ARB premium recovery kit. Why not? Let's go, right, guys? Let's see. Pump it up kit. Yep, we're gonna add it all, guys. We are going big on this one. Let's see our lighting. Rear cargo lamp. I don't know. Let's see. Cargo lamp provides bright lighting visible in the cargo area, includes lamps on both driver and passenger side for easy loading and unloading of cargo. Let's see. I don't know, guys. You would think that this would come standard, honestly, to have rear cargo lighting. So it sucks that they're going to try to charge you for this, but it is what it is, right? We'll add it to the selection just because we're going baller on this. Cargo tote ashtray. Oh, console save. Okay, there you go. I can get a console save. Adding one of these would be amazing to have. Let's see, side storage, boot brush, and ice scraper. Side storage case? What is this? Let's look at that. Organizing allows you to small valuables in the dash, only available on driver's side. Huh, interesting, right? Nah, okay, let's see here. There's some other cool little accessories, like you even put a multi-tool in there. Oh, look at this, guys. We could even add a Dometic CFX3 100 electric cooler. Ooh, this is actually really cool, guys. Dometic's a really good brand. It's nice to see that Toyota's actually incorporating, the off-road, all this stuff into this. I really think it's actually a good idea. And there's some other smaller ones, but I would say we got a family of five coming. Might as well have it all go big or go home. Oh, wow. You could actually add a lot of different ones. Wow. You even go, their coolers as well. So definitely, definitely, definitely. Hmm. A first aid roll. Let's see. Adventure gear recovery bag. Wow. Okay, so Toyota's really steered into the off-road community on this one, guys. This is actually a really good change, I see. Let's see what's next. We have Pelican cargo case. Yeah, we gotta have our Pelican. There we go. Ooh, a Pelican cargo case, and that's the other style. There's several different styles, which is kind of cool that you can add these to your build. That's really cool. Let's add technology, guys. Let's see what we can get here. Integrated dash cam. Okay, Toyota, that's actually really cool. Like you guys made some big leaps on this one. Let's see. Quick charge cables and that's sold. Dometic Obsidian Series 100-watt portable solar kit. And they have a 45. Wow, they've really, really steered into the overland setup. So we'll add the 100-watt. And then we can add a RAM mount for our phone. Wow, this is actually really cool. So let's go ahead and add that. I love RAM mounts. I have them already on a lot of my gear. Look, we can even add camping items, guys. So look at this. Now we can add an ARB chair or Dometic. Wow, this is actually really cool. So we need to have a chair when we're camping. And this is cool that you can buy this and kit it out off the back. Let's see. Ooh, the Dometic Go hydration faucet. Yeah, we got to have that, guys. With the 1 liter, 11-liter jug. Wow, that's actually really cool. Let's see. A Dometic hub, mesh panel, inflatable shelter. Okay, like it, like it. And then let's jump down to pet products. So this is really, really cool. We have, let's see, a cargo cape, pet first aid kit. Let's see, a cargo gourd water bottle. Okay. Some good stuff for Fido to come along with you on the trails. And the cool part is, like I said, you could buy this stuff from factory, which is really cool, really neat. Like this is something that you guys should consider. So before I hit finish build, let's take a look at this. Let's get a really good look. All right. Not too bad. I like the lines. And then the cool part is like this rear window right here is actually reminiscent of the second gen 4Runners, which actually did have this rounded, curved up style. I personally like I really go flat, but it is what it is. Still looks very cool, very capable. All right, we have a snorkel already built in for a trail hunter. Let's take a look at the interior right next, guys. So actually, interior wise, it's pretty similar to the Tacoma. I don't know if you guys have seen the fourth gens that have come out, but this is really cool. Let's go ahead and come sideways. All right. Looks like a decent amount of room in the back seat for for our family. I wonder if it is big guy friendly. Me being one of the bigger guys, it's hard. Recently, I got in the back of my buddy's fourth gen Tacoma, and it is tight for a big guy. So if you're in the back seat for a Tacoma and you're a big guy, it's not a fun ride. All right, you got some more good area. Here we go. Okay, late. This is the only thing I'm not. I'm not a fan of right here, if you guys see on my screen. This is the only thing I'm really curious about. I'm like, why is this the way it is? So it's no big deal, guys. Let's see what else we got. But back to the beginning. All right, now. So with all the stuff we've added on, guys, what do you think this would cost? Actually, I'm kind of scared right now. I did go a little crazy, but you know what? I'm actually impressed that we can buy a lot of this stuff off the back already from factory, ready to go. Let's see what happens. $75,000. Oh, Jesus. But let's see what we added. So we started with the base price of the Trail Hunter at 66,900. But we did add a lot of things. So, you know, I gotta tell you guys, the cool part is like we can add rock rails from the beginning and really make this thing a good off-roader off the back. Not too many modifications need to be done because it already looks like it has a good amount of ground clearance and some beefier tires to begin with. So that's a big plus. A dash cam that's integrated actually is a really big plus for me, especially nowadays with people on the road, or if you want to memorialize just some of your trail runs or some cool stuff you've done in the past. This would be something really cool to have from factory. So that's really cool. Another big upgrade, like I said, Toyota doing the whole adding the accessories, guys, really makes it that much better though, because you can buy these and get it all done at once. That way, once you leave the dealership, you're ready to hit the trails. Maybe get a rooftop tent or even a gazelle or a shift pod, and you're ready to have your own adventure. And that's what you really want with these kind of vehicles. Wow. 75 320 was our cost. But at least we get Toyota Care at no cost. So that's really cool, guys. No cost maintenance. So, what do you guys think? Should we turn in our fifth gen 4Runner and try to get ourselves a sixth gen? Maybe, actually, right? Hey, guys, if you like this content, want to see more like it, please click the link in the description below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.